Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Kat's Blog, Day 4. Today is another gorgeous day here. I'm out by the lake. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. So today we are talking about setting goals. We are talking about your attitudes, about achievement. We are talking about changing habitual thinking. And now, I'm going to show you my before picture. This is my before picture. I was very unhappy. A lot of people, when I put that on the Facebook page, said to me, "Oh my goodness, Kat, you really have changed an attitude over time." And you can really see that in the pictures there. I was really unhappy. I was unhappy all the time when I was heavier. There's just so many reasons to not be happy. I generally am a very happy person, as you probably got that by now. I'm really happy and upbeat, and I go out of my way to be positive. Try really hard to maintain a positive attitude and to be happy and to help people in maintaining a positive attitude, but that is really difficult when everything in your world feels like it is work on top of your regular work, on top of all of the things that you're trying to overcompensate to do. And that's probably why I was so unhappy. So setting goals. I think it's really important to set goals that you know you can achieve, because you're coming to this already with, this kind of attitude that you failed a lot in the past, and now you're trying another thing. And you've got your half a heart in it, right? Because you have failed in the past. You don't want to let yourself down. This is why a lot of us don't try, or don't try wholeheartedly. I really think that setting goals, you've got to set goals you know you can achieve. And this is why I really use in my program that whole thing about one step at a time, one small step at a time, one set of stairs at a time, one, meal alteration at a time, and one affirmation at a time. So, looking in the mirror every day, starting off with once a day, starting off with 2 times a day, starting off with 3 times a day, looking in the mirror and saying, "I love you completely, unconditionally, exactly as you are." As you start to say it, you start to feel better. And that's the thing. You feel better. That's going to be your gauge. That's going to be your metric. Now, to get an idea of where it is that you need to be, to get an idea of where you need to be, a lot of people use the BMI rating, the body mass index rating. I don't love that one. I don't love that one just simply because it takes your height and your weight into consideration. It doesn't take your body type. It doesn't take whatever, the way that your body processes things. I think you can use it as a guideline, sort of where you should be, but I think you should more go, what I do, and what I've said in the past, and what I believe is that, I'd like to be size, 11 or 14 or 12, somewhere around there. I just want to feel good about what I look like. Regardless, that almost seems like a bit of a conflict, because I talk about wanting to feel good right now. That is the case. I do want to feel good right now, and I do feel good right now about how I look and feel, except for I still have this sort of goal with where I want to be health-wise, with where I want to be size-wise. And I have said that, I could weigh 300 pounds and be size, 14 or size 12, and I'm happy. I'm good. So pick a size. Pick a set of measurements, that you sort of want to be at. Pick a place where you're going to put clothes on and not feel bad about them. Go to a store, put on whatever you want, and not have to be critical about it. So it's finding that place where you are no longer going to be self-critical. That's important. attitudes of achievement. So it is really important to adjust your attitude. If this week you, I don't know, you didn't eat potato chips, and every day, based on the metrics, so based on what you normally do, take an assessment of what you normally do in your life. Did you come home and exercise for 5 minutes every day as opposed to sitting and watching Netflix or, that sort of thing? If you've done that for 5 consecutive days, that's an achievement. Achievements can be small things, little tiny steps, because that's going to make the difference, right? Little drops are going to make a difference in the big picture. So attitudes of achievement. Be easy with yourself. This is a discovery process. Okay, so usually what I do with the first week before we gather metrics, we gather information about what it is that you're doing, the way that you do it, what you eat, how you feel about all of that. We're gathering metrics. We're gathering a snapshot in time of what's going on with your mind and what's going on with your body. And then now, from there, a place of awareness, we can start to make changes. That's a first step, right? Before you set your solid goal, before you decide to make a contract with yourself, what you're doing is gathering metrics and figuring out what it is you'd like to do. So before you set your goals, get a good picture of where it is you kind of want to be, but don't set it as solid in your mind yet until you know exactly where you are. What we're going to be doing is changing habitual thinking. And we're going to do that, like I said, through affirmations, through looking at things from a different lens, through learning to like little things about yourself first, and then starting to like big things about yourself. In my mind, I knew I wanted to lose 200 pounds at the get-go. And you look at that and think that is impossible. But here I am at the halfway point. And like I said, if it can be done, if anyone can do this, if I can do this. So it is really, really beautiful out here. It's starting to get a little busy. I had a really great night last night. Yesterday was a little hard, but it turned out to be really, really great. We saw fireworks, and at the end of the night, oh my goodness, fireworks have evolved from the time I was a kid. They are amazing. They were amazing. I went with a friend of mine who kind of said, you got to come out here. You got to come out here and see this. And I got a great parking spot for you. They were spectacular. I'm going to ask my friend, because she took some pictures. I'm going to ask my friend and I will post them so that you can see how incredible those were. They were just stunning. I wish you an incredible day today. I wish you luck in your awareness process. So right now, think about the different goals that you want to set. Think about where it is that you really want to be, mind-wise, body-wise. Think about, the kind of, what is your ideal life? What is your ideal lifestyle right now with what you have? What can you achieve? What are the changes that you can make given what you have? So that is what we're going to talk about a little bit more next time, as well as the journaling process. I'm going to let you in on that one a little bit, show you my sheets on it, and then we go from there. You have yourself an incredible day. It is Monday. Yay, Monday. Yay, Monday. Traffic. Not looking forward to that. Have a great day. And thank you so much for listening to Kat's Journey. Bye.